So I was just kind of playing around with some of the statistics from the previous season, and it looks like RJ Barrett might be our most impactful player. He hit a 7.1 plus minus. And you got Trae Young all the way down here at a 4.9. Colin Gillespie, in very few games, had a 2.2. Do we just get rid of Trae and roll with Gillespie? We're not gonna do that though. But what is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Welcome here today to the third and final episode of the Miami Heat franchise. I really enjoyed this team, man. I'm sad to see it end. But Kevin Durant retires in Washington. That is pretty cool. Vucevic retires in Detroit. Middleton retires also in Washington, and so does Drummond. They lost like a couple of their top players. Jimmy Butler retires as well. I'm just sure him and KD will go to the Hall of Fame. It would be kind of surprising if Chris Middleton made it. Tom Thibodeau finally retires. What is he going to do with his life now? Nate McMillan also retires. So does Scott Brooks. And yeah, KD and Jimmy Butler both make it to the Hall of Fame. KD gets his jersey retired by Brooklyn and by OKC. And it is the 2029 draft lottery. It might be the 2030 draft lottery. We do have our own pick at 28. We're just really looking to draft just for depth at this point. So yeah, it's 2029. I feel like we gotta make some big decisions in this video, which I didn't want to have to do because I become so emotionally invested in some of these guys, and like letting them walk really is going to hurt me. And just like imagine just being a GM in real life and you gotta let some of these players know that they're not getting re-signed or they're getting traded, or I think at worst like getting cut. That's gotta be the worst news to break to a player. So right now we do have a couple big guys under 1-year deals. Saddiq Bey, Bam Adebayo, Hero, and RJ both have player options at the end of the next year. Trae Young has 2 years left and a no trade clause. Is Tom Brady due for an extension? No, he has 1 more year left on his team contract, and he's really good, man. We got Carmelo Anthony Jr. has, I believe, a whole another year as well. And some of these other guys we could look to bring back. We will see. So I don't believe I'm going to make any big trades right now, since we did win it all last year. And then what? Or excuse me, we won it all 2 years ago. We did not win it all last year. Did we like lose in 1? I think we lost in 1 or something, if my memory serves itself correctly. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna give this team 1 more shot, and then next year, if we don't win it all, or go to the finals, or I think the Eastern Conference Finals, we can look to make some changes. Tyson Fuller is the #1 overall pick. He's an 83 overall. He's 22 years old, but that's kind of crazy. The Trailblazers trade the 2nd overall pick for Isaac Okoro and a lottery first. That's something I would do to move up. They take Thomas Lyles out of Southern Illinois, and we are on the clock here. We might go with Wallace Manning just as a power forward depth. Sheldon Daughtry. I'll go with Manning, or Wallace Manning, yeah. Who's a 74 overall, and we also got Leon King, who's a 70 with pick 59. Team player options, DeAndre Hunter opts in. Okay, I don't think I was expecting that, but he does. So does, Tom Brady and Melo Jr., we are going to pick up their options as well. You have Jalen Duren, Devin Vassell, Chet Holmgren, and Triple J entering free agency. You also have Jabari Smith Jr., who's got 15 offers. DeJounte Murray's hitting free agency. He spent 1 year in Phoenix. You have Itzi Dizda, pretty good player. Wow, he was in Washington last year. He had a solid team. We could also bring Trey Jones back to Miami. As a backup point guard, I don't hate that idea. We can also sign Kevin Huerter. I mean, I feel like Isaiah Stewart would be a great pickup for us, though. I mean, that would kind of make me need to trade Melo Jr., which is fine. You know, let's do that. Can I get Isaiah Stewart on a 3-year deal? Can I maybe make it super team friendly? Like, what are the odds he would accept that? Is that his only offer? It is, so maybe he will accept it. And he does. Let's go. So, Omar Yurtseven, he spent 8 years in Miami, but he is going to walk. Unless he wants to come back for the minimum, then I will. Colin Gillespie, I would definitely eye to bring him back. So, we're going to get Isaiah Stewart. Very nice. I don't think we're going to be able to afford Trey Jones. No. Not even Gillespie either. He wants to get paid a little bit, I guess. Yeah, he wants about 3.39. I mean, he is restricted. I'll give him that on a 1-year deal. I'm sure he would accept that. So, we should get Gillespie back. And come on, there we go, we do. The San Antonio Spurs are willing to give me 2 first-round picks for Melo Jr., unprotected in 2031 and 2032, so we're going to agree to that. We can also bring back Emmanuel Quickly on the minimum. We might as well. Oh my goodness, Bradley Beal has regressed so hard, even though he was really good last year, huh? Well, welcome to Miami, Bradley Beal. We're going to sign you for about $2 million a year. I don't even know if you're going to be in the rotation, though. And lastly, we should bring back Yurtseven. He's going to spend another year in South Beach. Yep, we're seeing some notable regression. Trae Young regressing, Tower Hero regressing, Tom Brady progressing, and then Bam Adebayo regressing as well. Quickly, Omer. Oh, there's the Beal regression. Good lord. All right, so let's see if this team can maybe have a bounce back season. I think Tom Brady's gonna get a decent amount of minutes. We'll have Stewart, Hunter, Neal being the guys there, and then like I think Gillespie, or I guess Quickly could be the first one in case of an injury, or maybe it's Bradley Beal. Who knows? So Saddiq Bey, I think I want to give a lot of eyes on Tom Brady this year. So Saddiq Bey is going to get a little bit less minutes. Same with Tower Hero as well. But then I don't want to lower his minutes because then I feel like he's going to opt in, which, you know, it can give me the most flexibility if he opts out. 33 to Young, 33 to Barrett. We'll do 31 to Hero, 31 to Brady, 20 to Stewart, 18 to Hunter, and then 13 to Donovan Neal. System proficiency under Spoelstra is 4.5 star balanced. And let's see what happens here. Game 1 of the season, I'm getting offered Anthony Simons for Tower Hero. I mean, Simons is really good, but I'm not going to do that. And are we going to beat the Milwaukee Bucks to start off the season? We do. We end up winning by 20 points. Trae Young at 26 and 14. Hero 24 and 10. Hello. Bam with 24 and 10 as well. Barrett had 21, 8 and 11. Was he the highest plus minus? He was not. That went to Bam. I mean, 3 tough current real life home teams, or yeah, Eastern Conference teams that were playing at home in the Bucks, Celtics, and Sixers. And we ended up beating all 3 of them. Very nice. Bam at 27 in game 2 of this season. How did Tom Brady get off to a good start? 61% from 3 in the first 3 games. I mean, I can't not love that. Bam said I'm going to average 28 and 9 this year. It's not going to happen, but that's pretty cool. So yeah, we'll see how this team kind of plays out. And I will see you guys probably at the quarter-way mark unless there's a fairly big injury. Damn, we started off the season so well. In 21 games through the year, we're 10 and 11. Which isn't great at all. Right now, Trae Young is our leading scorer. He's also leading us in assists. Then it's Hero. Then it's Brady. Oh, we're seeing some Barrett regression scoring-wise. Barrett's not even having a good efficiency season. That hurts. I mean, this team could also be in play to make a move at the deadline. I won't be scared to do that this year because I feel like we kind of need to do something. So I don't even know. I'm kind of hoping they opt out, but then I kind of screwed myself locking in myself to this 2031 $44 million contract with Trae, which kind of hurts. Now, if we were to look at contract extensions right now, Bam would resign. It's way too much money to commit to him right now. They have no idea what they want to do, Barrett or Trae or Hero. Bey definitely wants to hit free agency, and I think his time in Miami might be done. 6 years here. It's really good because I need to bring back Tom Brady, who I think we got to start looking to build around. All right, we are now 41 games through the season, and we're playing much better. We're 24 and 17. We haven't really caught the injury bug too much this year, which is nice. Trae Young still averaging 20 and 10, shooting 45 from 3, 92 from the line. RJ Barrett bouncing back after a pretty poor start. He's up to a higher points per game total or average than he had last year. There's Tower Hero just being the most efficient 50, 40, 90 guy ever. I would see him wanting out just because like he would probably want a bigger role at this point because he's already got a ring. Tom Brady, man, he's improving each year. He might be like my number 1 next year scoring wise if we're being honest. There's Saddiq Bey, 38 from 3, 90 from the line. Hunter's got a minor injury right now, but I kind of wish I knew which way like Hero or Barrett are leaning. And even if they opt in, we could look into an opt-in and trade. I think more likely to trade Hero than RJ Barrett just because I kind of like RJ Barrett's defense at this moment too. And then we could run something. I'm getting ahead of myself trying to think of next year's rotation. I gotta stop. We gotta try to win it all this year. Oh wow. That's an interesting offer. I just got offered Chet Holmgren for Tower Hero. I mean, I would do this. Bam's a free agent. I'm tempted. I mean, they offered this to me. I got to give up one of those Spurs picks. I mean, Hero in a larger role, like, he probably would most improved. I mean, then this means we let Bam walk, which kind of hurts because I said I wanted Bam for life as a Miami Heat. And if I want to be smart and win more rings, I probably should do this trade because Holmgren is only 27. He's a defensive stud. I mean, he is making a ton of money a year, but I'd pay him that than pay Bam. I mean, I'd love to do this, like, in the off season. But I'm like kind of tempted to do it now. We made one huge trade deadline trade last episode and getting Trae Young. Do I say screw it and I get Chet Holmgren? Oh, that's why. They have Derek Lively. They don't need him and Chet, and I guess it's not working out. They also have Khalil Ware. They have all the good centers from the 2023 class, even though Lively's not going to be that great, it seems like. They have Dwight Howard Jr. as well, who's kind of a beast. Yeah, they definitely don't need Chet by any means. And they could look for some more shooting guard depth or small forward or point guard, wherever they want to play. Hero. I'd have to give up this Spurs pick, which I don't mind. You know what? I'm going to do this trade. We're going to get Chet Holmgren on the team. Oh my goodness. Interdivision trade too. Tower Hero just spent, what, like 10 years with the Miami Heat? 11 years. And we just traded him at the deadline. You know what? We're going to give him a larger role. We didn't really need him with Trae and Barrett. It was always risky from the start. And wow, I can't believe I just did that trade. So I think Holmgren, do I start him and Bam? I think I'm going to start him and Bam. Bey will come in as the 6th man. And then next year, Bey's going to be gone. Possibly Bam is going to be gone now. So then like Holmgren will start at the 5. So we'll have something like this, maybe just 32 to these guys. Brady is going to start, Bey off the bench. Wow, we're going to have Chet Holmgren for the remaining of this franchise series. That's kind of crazy. Let's see. First game with Chet Holmgren. Home game or road game against the Bulls, we end up losing. Holmgren at 8 and 13. All right, road game against the Nets, they're 30 and 22. And are we gonna lose this one as well? Yep, we do. We score 88 points. Nice. I guess just after we get Chet, we're gonna start off 0 and 3. Nope, we end up beating the Cavs. All right. Nice win there, 15, 13, and 2 for Chet. Let's see if we had anybody make the All-Star game. It would be kind of awkward if Tower Hero made the All-Star game. Jerry Cassell made his first. Yep, you were waiting for that to happen. He is a stud All-Star starter. Gregory Jackson, first-time All-Star, and he's a starter. RJ Barrett made it. Let's go. Bam Adebayo also made it. Mitch Gregory made it as well. All right. Yeah, I mean, he's a 92 overall, but Tom Brady, I think, has been fine for us. Keontae George is a first-time All-Star also. And I think that's going to be my big deadline move. I don't think I'm going to make any more trades. We're 13 games above 500. We are the 4 seed. The Wizards are the 2 seed. Did Tower Hero, no, Tower Heroes come off the bench? I don't know about that. We'll see kind of what he finishes average-wise. They must be on like a, they're 7 and 3 in their last 10. But yeah, that's going to be a fun one. I kind of want to hop into a game against Washington. I'm sure we play them again. Yeah, April 12th, I'll hop into that game. I mean, that is kind of far from now, so I'm hoping we don't get any major injuries. But now that we got Chet in the groove, yep, we're on a 5-game winning streak, 6-game winning streak right now. All right, first contract extension deadline here on March 1st. Do I want to re-sign anybody? Barrett won't do anything. Bam would. Trey would as well, not touching Trey. Bam. Man, I think I'm going to let Bam walk if he's going to want that much money. I'm not going to commit 44 mil to him right now, and then that would be like 50 mil when he's 36, 37 years old. So if we can get him for a more reasonable price in the offseason, we can maybe move Chet or him to the power forward. Possibly I would do that, but for now, we're not going to re-sign Bam. It's a cold world, man. It really is. Once you get old and you start regressing, maybe not as useful to us anymore. I'm intrigued to see where we're going to be seating-wise. We are currently 51 and 26. Make that 52. Yep, we are killing it. Trae Young, okay, gets an ankle injury, but he's fine. And nope, he then gets left knee tendonitis. He's out 4 to 6 weeks. So I guess I'm going to, jeez, it's going to kill me. Of course, when I trade away Hero, I'm not going to put RJ Barrett at point guard. Colin Gillespie, Emmanuel Quickly. Who should I put at point guard? I'm going to put Gillespie. Gillespie is not going to play that many minutes. I'm guessing Trae Young is going to miss also like round 1 of the playoffs. So we're going to do something like this. Brady, you can also get 36. All right, so we have a road game against the 58 and 22 Wizards. We're going to end up as like the 3 seed or the 4 seed, which hurts. Maybe we're going to play better without Trae Young. I don't know if I can trust Colin Gillespie this much, but we're playing well against the Wizards, and then we choke it all away in the third because why don't we? And then we are going to probably lose this game unless I can come in right away. Gillespie, 6-4 and 4. He's a -2. I mean, he could be a -21 like Tom Brady. Brady's got 16 points, and of course, he's just gassed as well. Chet Holmgren kind of looks good in a Miami Heat jersey. I mean, so does a lot of players. Him inside against his former team. He goes up with the right hand. He misses that. Derek Lively, who they decided to go with him instead of Holmgren, gets the stop. No Tower Hero. Oh, no, he is there. He's guarded by Tom Brady. They're going to kick it to Hero. He's going to pull up with the mid-range jumper. He's going to miss that, but Lively's right there, who gets that tip slam to go. All right, Tower Hero revenge game. 31 points against us. Colin Gillespie, kick that out to Tom Brady. I know he's tired, but can he knock down that 3? Let's go. Good pass from Gillespie. We're still down by 2 touchdowns, though. Barrett guarding his former teammate Hero, and he's going to get the stop. We'll count that as a stop. Gillespie's got a lot of energy. He's going to go right to the rim. Can he get inside? Nope. Kick that over to Chet. I really should have pulled. He's got 8+3. Okay, Chet. Guarded by Lively. Spin move inside. No foul. No. There we go. Come on, Chet. I need you to hit these 2 free throws. He knocks on the first. 83% shooter. He should go 2 for 2. And he's going to do just that. All right. RJ is so tired. I'm putting in Bradley Beal. F it. I'm putting in Saddiq Bey as well. Gillespie playing good defense. He's got A- perimeter D, and he plays spectacular D there. Bam with the nice rebound. Kick it up to Chet Holmgren, who I'm sure can run the break. Yeah, Hero, you're going to guard Chet. All right, Chet. Oh, my God. I had an easy 2 points there. It's going to be sad because Saddiq Bey's time in Miami is probably done as well. He's going to get to the rim, get stuffed. Gillespie's right there, though. I need help because I can't dribble. Saddiq Bey has a much smaller defender on him. Can he get inside? And he's going to get stripped. And Holmgren decides to do whatever the hell that was. Oh, no. Tucker gets off a screen. He knocks down that 3. That hurts. Bradley Beal, number 2 on the Miami Heat. He's going to get to the rim and miss the layup. Maybe it's time for you to retire. Oh, yes, got that steal with Gillespie. He's quick with the ball, man. Can I pull off for 3? If he hits this, I'm starting him over Trae Young. Oh, my God, that would have been sick. All right, Saddiq Bey using the screen. He should hit that. Oh, my God, are you kidding me? Yep, this is just not our game. All right, I'm hoping Trae Young's injury doesn't hurt for a while, because last time when we got somebody at the deadline in Trae Young, we disappointed in the playoffs. Johnny Davis basically just, that's, I guess, the dagger if they weren't already going to win, obviously. All right, it's whatever. Let's just go into the playoffs. Just please stay healthy, everybody. And we end up with a win to end the season. Cade Cunningham in Detroit is your MVP. Tyson Flores, the first overall pick, is your Rookie of the Year. Markelle Fultz in Cleveland, 6th man. Depoy goes to Giannis at age 35. Most improved, Karl McGuire in Cleveland. Second-year man, I hate when they win those awards. Here's NBA first team. You got Jarrett Cassell, might be the best center in the league. Gregory Jackson, Ron Holland, Scoot Henderson, Cade Cunningham. Doncic, Giddey, Cam Whitmore, Giannis, Wemby, and All-NBA second team, and third team you have Jokic at Golden State, Booker, Tatum in Memphis, Keontae George in Minnesota, and then LaMelo in LA. We got nobody on the all-defensive teams as well, and nobody on an all-rookie team. So, we end the season as the 4th seed. We're going to be going up against the New York Knicks in the playoffs, who have Garland and Donovan Mitchell. They brought the Cleveland backcourt to New York. They have Jarace Walker, Mitchell Robinson, Neil O'Neal, Wynn Ellis. Anybody that's hurt on that team? Doesn't look like it. RJ ended up scoring over 20 points per game. I guess that's with Hero leaving and Trae getting hurt. Brady had 17.5. That is a career high. Offensively, we were the 3rd best team in the league. Defensively, we were the 4th best team in the league. Maybe the Eastern Conference was just so much better than the West. We would have been what seed in the West? Yep, we would have been tied for the 1 seed in the West. That does make sense. Game 1 against the Knicks, we end up losing by 11. Garland with 33 and 10. Okay, how is our system? I gotta check that with Holmgren. It's 4.5. He fits it really well. So does Bam at the 4. Okay. Yep. We're still rolling with Gillespie. I should probably edit this. Yeah, I think DeAndre Hunter's going to get like 10 minutes a night. He's been kind of I don't want to say a flop. We're going to go like 18 to Stewart. I got 10 more minutes. Let's go 35 to Bam, 30 to Bay, 35 to Holmgren. And we're going to go 1 more to Brady and 1 more to Barrett. Game number 2. We end up losing it by 13. We had a great defensive 3rd quarter, but we just sucked in the first half. All right. Well, put me down 3-0. Nope, we end up winning game 3, which is nice. Bam with 26, RJ 19, Brady 16, Holmgren 16 and 10, Bay 16. Game number 4, we end up losing by 9. Tom Brady had 35 in this game. Barrett at 24 against his former team. And are we going to lose in 5? Nope, we stay alive. I thought we were done. Bay with 37. All right, game 6, we still don't have Trae Young back. Well, that just sucks. We stay healthy the whole year, and then Trae Young gets hurt when it matters the most. We have a solid first half, but we just choke it away in the 3rd. Love to see that from everybody. We are currently down by 9, and we are going to lose this game. We flirted with the comeback, and it's a round 1 exit. RJ played great. Bam played good. Chet. I mean, I guess you're getting it done that way. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Did we have a round 1 exit when we got Trae Young too? Well, yeah, whenever I acquire somebody big at the deadline, it never works out well. Washington lost to Philly in 7 here. Wow, Live, oh my god, what a game 7 in overtime. Hero and Lively balled out. Damn. But Shea, man, he's something else. Maurice Anderson had 24 in this game. And then Detroit beat Philly. Houston beat San Antonio, so that San Antonio first won't mean anything. I mean, they have Wemby, so they weren't going to be bad. And the Rockets win it all with Scoot Henderson being your finals MVP. That's what? They're back to, their 2nd title. They've just gone back to back. I have 2. I would like to win like 2 more in the final 2 years of this franchise series. Damn, AD got another Achilles injury. He's like, I'm calling it quits. Marcus Smart retires, Rozier, Embiid, Pirtle. So they'll be probably just 2 Hall of Famers. Fred VanVleet, when it's all said and done, he's got the ring, but I don't think so. It's going to be Embiid and Mr. Anthony Davis entering the Hall of Fame. AD gets his jersey retired by the Pelicans and the Lakers. By the Pels? I don't know. I guess maybe. And then Embiid by the Sixers. And we are going to have our 1st round pick still at 26. Steve Kerr is a head coaching option. No, I got to bring back Spoelstra, right? Yeah, I do. All right, so it is draft night. I don't think I'm going to make any trades. We ended up signing or drafting Wynn Dennis, with the 26th overall pick and Brian Alexander with pick 57. Number 1 overall pick was John Marshall. This guy's going to be really good. 81 overall at the age of 18. Where is he out of again? Virginia. And then you have Spencer McDonald, but he's 3 years older. You know what? Trey Peterson could be pretty good too. So RJ Barrett opts out. Oh, wow. I wonder if Hero opts out of his deal. We're going to let Leon King walk, but bring back Donovan Neal, right? That was. Does Hero opt out? He does. Okay. Tom Brady has a massive $18 million qualifying offer. Yeah, we're really about to spend a lot of money because I would like to bring back, I don't know, RJ's 30. That's so much money. Do I have cap? I do, but I don't think I really have cap to sign somebody and keep Tom Brady. Like, I can't go out and sign Cade. I mean, under contract right now, we have about, 7 guys. 2 of them I don't even know if I want to play. We have a lot of power forwards at the moment. I mean, Saddiq Bey wants 38 mil a year. I don't know if I want to give that to him. So I'm definitely signing Brady back. I think I'm going to sign RJ back. I'm only going to give him a 3-year deal, though. I'll give you the 4th year. I mean, it's not going to really matter anyway. So, do we get RJ back? We do. I'm not going to renounce the rights on just these 3 for now. You know what? I might say screw it. Does Bam have a real offer? He doesn't. Let's criminally underpay Bam because he's going to take a hometown discount. I'm going to front load it, part of the discount. I'll give him I'm only doing 4 years. And, okay, no, he declined that. Hold on. Front load that. And let's go down to 38 mil a year for 4 years. And, yeah, he's going to play power forward for us. Him and Chet will still be in that front court because Chet can space the floor. Yeah, he doesn't really love that deal, but it's the hometown discount, am I right? And then Tom Brady, we will re-sign him for anything. Saddiq Bey doesn't have a real offer. Bam doesn't have a real offer as well. Let's see if he ends up signing with us. He should. Bey, yeah, they're all BS offers. And you know what? Let's bring back Tom Brady. I'll pay him a good amount of money. And there it is. Tom Brady on a 5-year deal. Bam Adebayo back on a 4-year deal. We're making him a Heat for life. Saddiq Bey, I'm not going to bring back, though. So let's just kind of look at this team right now. At point guard, we have Trae Young right now. I'm going to sign a backup. Shooting guard, it's going to be RJ Barrett. Small forward, Brady. I got to sign another wing backup. We're good in the power forward. It's like center department. We have plenty of them. I'm going to sign Christian Brown, who's going to get some minutes for us. He's pretty good, actually. And we sign him. Is there anybody else I want to bring in? I do want to get a good backup point guard. Ryan Rollins, he can't shoot. Teo Maledon, ugh. Colin Gillespie, welcome back. Do we just make Omar Yurtseven just the new Udonis Haslem? And we're also going to sign Marjon Beauchamp as well. About 3 mil for a year. I do want to see where some of these top guys went. Anybody switch? The Wizards are getting everybody big in this franchise series. They're signing every big free agent. Josh Giddey, after 9 years in OKC, goes to Atlanta. I do want to see where Tyler Hero ended up. Did he not sign yet? Wow. He still hasn't signed. Neither has Saddiq Bey. 1-year deal, bring him back. F it. We don't have the money for that. Never mind. Player progression, here we are. Chet, number 1. Bam. There's RJ, Brady, Young, Stewart, and everybody else. A little bit of regression at the bottom. All right, so the rotation. Let's see if I move some of these positions around. If I move Bam to a power forward, he doesn't change. If I move RJ to a shooting guard, he does change, but no, that's fine. It's just 1 overall. And then for secondary positions, Bam will obviously be a center. RJ can be a small forward. Brady, probably a power forward for his secondary position. And then anybody else I want to give one to? Not really. All right, so it's going to be Young, Barrett, Brady, Bam, Holmgren. 6th man, maybe Christian Brown. He'll get like 22 minutes a night. Neal, 16. Wallace Manning, about 14. Beauchamp could be the first one in, sure. Maybe we do 22 to Stewart as well. Okay, so I got 8 more minutes. Let's go 34 to Young, 34 to Barrett, 34 to Brady, 32 to the front court. That's fine with me. System proficiency is going to be 5-star balanced. Would you look at that? Shot tendencies. How do I want to do this? Trae Young, you can go down to a 90. I mean, Stewart, you could be a little bit higher, and so could Christian. 65 is fine with him. Brady, I want you to be at a 98. Trae Young, I kind of want you just to be like a Chris Paul now. Just facilitate. Barrett, 88. Bam, 78. And then Holmgren, like an 84. Too many people might be too high. I'm not too sure. Start off with an injury. Lovely. We lost by 14 to start the season. Holmgren had a sick game. So did Trae Young. Brady, can you not handle the role? Okay. We lose by 31 to the Hornets. This team, man. I feel like we've just been underachieving. Maybe that's on Spoelstra. I don't know. We did beat the Knicks, which was a nice blowout against the team that knocked us out. Trae Young at 28-9. Whoa, I could get Tyler Hero on this team? I'd love that. So he's in San Antonio. Did he get like the minimum for a year? 33 mil. All right, so we're about a quarter of the way through the season. We are 15-6. Trae Young is our leading scorer at 24-12. I mean, I'll take that type of season from Trae Young. RJ Barrett, number 2. It's pretty much what he's been the last 5 years, around a 20-point-per-game score. 50 from the field, 40 from 3. Tom Brady averaging a career-high 19.6 points, 4.8 rebounds, 4.4 assists. Can't hit his free throws, but he can hit his three-pointers. There's Holmgren averaging a double-double. Bam, 4.7 assists. Christian Brown has been great for us off the bench. He just got a pinched nerve in his back, though. He can play through it. I like this team a lot, man. I do. Maybe we're going to be a trade away at the deadline and maybe just upgrade the bench. Like moving on from maybe Wallace Manning, something like that. Okay, Wizards. Are you guys just indecisive as hell? You traded away Holmgren because you wanted to rock with Lively. Now you want Holmgren back for Lively. What is your deal? All right, guys, we're having a really good season. I'm not going to get my hopes up because this has been happening every year. And as I say that, Trae Young tears his ACL. I don't even want to talk anymore. Oh my God, Trae Young. He has been so injury prone for us, man. Ugh. I mean, those ACL injuries are weird because he could come back at the end of the year, but I don't think so. Who the hell's our point guard? Gillespie? No, I can't do that. I need to make a trade. Ugh, this is where I wish I still had Hero, man. I don't think I can make RJ my point guard. I mean, Lenny Reese could be solid, but there's no way I could even afford him. All right, Wallace Manning, who we just drafted, former first-round pick. Where is he? And Isaiah Stewart. I could get that to about $6 million. Maybe Isaiah Stewart, I can get it. He's good. Kind of want to keep Isaiah Stewart, actually. Donovan Neal is fine as a backup center. If I did Marjon, Lynn Dennis and Wallace Manning, just a little bit of my power forward depth. Could I get a point guard? Yeah, I'm going to do this trade. Wallace Manning and Lynn Dennis, who we just drafted in the first round, for Irvin Hawkins and Lloyd Washington. I'm going to try to convert Washington to a point guard. It's his backup position. He could shoot the ball. I don't really know how to feel about this. So, Washington and Gillespie are going to split some time. I think they're each going to get about like 25 minutes a night around that. Maybe not. Maybe Gillespie can get 21 and we'll just do a little bit more to Stewart. Wait, no, I can't do that. Oh, no, I can. Christian Brown is just currently hurt. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's see. Washington, I mean, is your shot tendency at like a 99? Because we should probably lower that. It is at a 71. That is fine. That is fine. Golden State must be bad this year. So let's see. Did we just play? Was this game with Trae Young? It was. All right, first game without Trae Young, we lost by 5. Washington had 3 assists. Maybe I start Gillespie, man. Oh, I wish I invested more into the backup point guard spot. I never did. And I really should have after what happened last year. All right, Washington, 7-5. I mean, you can average that if you're just going to be efficient with it. Road game against the Pels, we end up winning. I don't know. Maybe I just start... Like, I think for the playoffs, I would honestly start RJ at the 1. You know what? Maybe we do that, and then we end up inserting Christian Brown into the lineup. I don't know. Maybe Washington will just gel with this team after a couple of games. All right, 40 games or 39 through the season. I do want to take a look at the injury report. Yeah, he's still out for the year. God damn it. KP just got paid another $96 million. Man, he's going to make over like $300 million in his career. But yeah, we're 31-8. I guess we've been fine without Trae Young. Over our last 10, we are 8-2. I mean, like in a 133-112 win against the Blazers, we got Brady going off. We got Chet Holmgren going off. I mean, Lloyd Washington's really efficient. I just, like, who's going to get our assist? I mean, like, luckily, like, Holmgren averages, what? 2.5 assists for a center. Bam averages 4.5 for a power forward. And then we got Tom Brady, who averages 4.1, and RJ, who averages 5.1. Oof, and Isaiah Stewart breaks his right leg. He's out 6 to 8 weeks. Good Lord. All right, Christian Brown is going to be, like, I guess, the go-to sixth man. Gillespie is good, man. He should maybe start. I don't know. Gillespie does put up good numbers. You know, maybe we start Gillespie and we just have Washington come off the bench as, like, a scorer. Like, Washington gets 23, Brown gets 23 as well, and Brown's been great for us. Gillespie can get 27 minutes, and then I'm going to give, I guess Marjon a little bit of time. Oh, no, Holmgren's back. Okay, that's good. So, Omar, you're at 7. You're going to play about, like, 14 minutes a night, and then we're going to go about 34 to Chet, and then maybe one more to Brady, and then one more to Barrett. All right, the All-Stars have been chosen. We have Bam Adebayo making it for the 6th time in his career. I hate that you have to subtract 1. 2K is so glitchy with this. Did we get anybody else making it? No RJ? Wow, no RJ or Tom Brady. Okay. It's just so weird saying Tom Brady, man. RJ's up to 21.5 points on the season. Brady keeps progressing every single season of his career. Also, look at that true shooting go up as well. I mean, he did kind of peak in year 3 so far. Holmgren's having a great season. I like to see him a lot, man. Lloyd Washington was, I think, a sneaky good pickup. We currently have the best record in the NBA. Maybe we're better without Trae Young. All right, new day, new vibe. Even though that Trae Young is out for the season, I feel good about this team. Colin Gillespie has been a solid backup point guard, well, now starting point guard for us, and we've been okay without Trae Young. We could look at the trade market, but I really don't know what I would trade because I think I'm gonna like need Isaiah Stewart when he comes back. I'm gonna use Christian Brown, and then Lloyd Washington, maybe Marjon Beauchamp and Donovan Neal, but like I don't really know what to do. Colin Gillespie, like I said, has been fine. 54 from 3, 83 from the line, 8 points, 4.5 assists. His per 36 would be nice as well. And like I think we're gonna have Trae Young back next year. He is open to a contract extension, and next year being the final year. Let's see what happens without him in the playoffs, but we'll have bird rights, we'll be able to give him that 5th year. I'm just hoping we don't get any other major injuries. And who knows, maybe 2K will be weird, and then they'll have Trae Young come back in the final week of the season. Tom Brady changed his number to 12. A couple people in the comments I saw on episode 2 told me to do that, so sorry, it took me a minute. He is now number 12. Doesn't just say it anywhere, but I promise you he is. Damn, and he had a 47 piece right here. I feel like we make him the number 1 scorer. I mean, RJ's been a great, probably number 1 for us. At least he's been efficient. So let's see. Can we go into the All-Star break strong on a 5-game winning streak? Back-to-back on the road. Huge wins. One in Cleveland. Bam with 28 and 19. RJ with 24. Cleveland's 6 games above 500. Toronto's 3 games above 500, and we beat them as well. A great defensive matchup or performance from us. RJ, 37, 7, and 6. Chet with 24 and 16. Tom Brady had 21. Bam, an efficient 12 points. Let's go. Gillespie, 7 assists. Let's go. Isaiah Stewart comes back. So, Omar, you're 7. You are not going to be playing probably in this rotation anymore. Donovan Neal's been better as of late, which is nice to see, but he's probably going to just go down a couple minutes. I think Christian Brown's going to go down a couple minutes as well. I want to get Stewart. I probably should give Stewart, like 21 minutes. We'll do something like that where they're playing pretty even amount of minutes off the bench. All right, so we're finishing the season, and oh my goodness, as I start talking, Colin Gillespie can't play 30, breaks his right hand. He's out 4 to 6 weeks. That is brutal, man. I don't think Trae Young is going to come back this season. So Lloyd Washington is going to be our starting point guard for the playoffs. I guess this means, I don't even know. Omar Yurtseven's going to get minutes. No, I should probably go to MarJon Beauchamp. He's going to get about 10 minutes. We'll go like 15 there. Stewart can get a decent amount more. Same with Christian Brown, and then we'll give Washington about 30. We'll see if he could be a good playmaker. I don't know. Like, RJ might just be leading the way on that offense. So, yeah, a week left. I mean, Gillespie would probably come back in, like, round 2. I also just want to see, is Trae Young still out for the year? I don't know. He's day-to-day. We might get Trae Young back before the season ends. Boy, oh boy. There it is. So he's day-to-day. He is fully healed. Let's go. We're getting Trae Young back for the playoffs. That is huge for us. All right, sorry, MarJon Beauchamp. You are not going to be getting that many minutes. Neal, you can go down. I think Brown is going to go down a little bit. And Washington and Brown can both just get like 18. I mean, in this lineup, Trae's getting 30. I'll change it for the playoffs. We'll each Trae back in. First game with Trae, we lose. Okay. Maybe I let Trae walk in the offseason. Maybe we do that. I don't know. Let's see. 2 wins there. All right, we finished the season 3-1 with Trae Young. Luka wins another MVP in Dallas. John Marshall is your rookie of the year. He was the number 1 overall pick with the Cavs. Warren McGee, 10th overall pick with the Hawks. Okay, first year in Atlanta. Mitch Gregory, the guy that went in front of Tom Brady. He wins Depoy. He's a 93. Damn. Andre Frazier, maybe the son of Paul Clyde. No, I guess at this point, he'd be like the grandson. But we get Coach of the Year with Eric Spoelstra. That's what I'm talking about. Jerry Cassell's also a 93. He's on All-NBA first team. All-NBA second team, you got DJ Wagner, LaMelo Ball. There's Carl McGuire. He was the 7th overall pick a couple years ago. Kate Cunningham's, here's his right MCO. He's out for the year. He is on All-NBA third team. Yeah, I keep forgetting Giannis is on the Wizards. You got the Thompson twins on all defensive first team. We got Chet Holmgren on all defensive second team. That's what I'm talking about. And with Coach of the Year, the Miami Heat are the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. I wouldn't have mind facing Detroit in like round 2 just because they won't have Cade. So we're taking on Orlando. They have a good team, man. How are they? I don't know. I don't know how they're that far down. I mean, like, they're still starting Kuzma, who's definitely hitting his regression at age 35. They got Markelle Fultz starting. He's 32. But they got Jalen Green. He's really freaking good. Arthur Kaluma is not too bad. They got Ian Perkins, who is a former 8th overall pick. Spent a couple years in Sacramento. Do they have anybody that's hurt? Amari Bailey's maybe not all that. Trey Peterson looks good. He's a rookie. They also got Theo Sessions. They got Clint Capella as well. They have a lot of big men. So here are the final statistics. We had 3 guys score 22 points, even though Trae Young only played 34 games. He had 12 assists. Tom Brady just continuing to get better each year. There's RJ Barrett, another great year for him. He is 30 now. Chet Holmgren at 28 has probably the best season of his career. He just hit a career high in points and rebounds. Hell yeah, Chet. There's Bam, highest amount of points in 4 years. I'll take that. Lloyd Washington was a nice pickup for us. Shot 40 from 3. Isaiah Stewart, I like to have him on the bench, definitely. Christian Brown was a nice kind of role player. Gillespie was good, but he's going to be out for the start of the playoffs. And Donovan Neal, fine backup big. So let's look at this rotation here. I think Neal was probably going to get like 12 minutes a night. Brown shot 40 from 3, but so did Washington. I think Stewart's going to get 22, and I'm going to go 17 of these guys. I'm fine with Chet getting 34 and Bam 32. I think we'll go 33 to Trae, 36 to Brady, and 1 more to Chet. So I'm not playing Trae the most amount of minutes. Game 1 against Orlando. I was so ready to lose this game. We ended up only winning by 2. Brady 24 and 9. Holmgren 24 and 10. Trae had 13 assists. Okay. Game number 2, we win. We blow them out. Very nice. Tom Brady with 29. Game number 3, we lost by 8 points on the road. Don't let them tie it up 2-2. Trae Young had 14 assists in this game. Come on. Let's go up 3-1. Yes. Oh, my God. We win by 16. Chet with 29. Trae Young with 21 and 13. Come on. Let's gentlemen sweep them. Yes. Let's freaking go, man. We ended up beating them by 31 points. RJ and Brady combined for 50. Bam had an insane game. So did Chet. Maybe Chet didn't have an insane game, but 21, 15, and 8. That's really good from Bam. All right. So we're advancing to round 2 to take on the Philadelphia 76ers. They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This is his 4th year in Philly. They got Maurice Anderson, who was the 15th overall back in 2028. He was traded his first year, and Philly looked like they bought low on him. They got good value. Jordan Walsh, former Razorback. He came over from Sacramento a few off seasons ago. They got Poku, who's been a journeyman since OKC. He's been on, 2 teams in 1 year. Goes back to OKC, then's on 3 teams or 4 teams in 4 seasons. Jalen Duren's really good. His first year in Philly was insane. I think they might have beat us in the playoffs, so we beat them. Michael Porter Jr. is regressing at 32 years old. All right, game 1 against Philly, we lost 26. Okay. Game number 2. Come on, Gillespie's fine. He's not going to crack the rotation yet. I don't even know if he will for the playoffs. I don't think he will. Game 3, we lost. Oh my God, we lost by 15. How? God damn it. Don't go down 3-1. Because then I'm letting Trae Young walk in the offseason, I think, regardless. I'm not bringing him back. There's a 0% chance I bring him back. Win or lose the finals. I regret the Trae Young trade a while ago, and I'm really putting this on him. I might bench Trae Young. Am I using him as a scapegoat? We end up losing by 3. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm benching Trae Young. This is crazy. I've never done this before, but I'm benching Trae Young for Colin Gillespie. Neil Washington Brown can't hit a shot. He's just on a cold streak. He can go down a little bit. Washington, let's get him up. Gillespie, you're gonna get like 26 minutes a night. 38 to RJ, 38 to Brady, 38 to Holmgren. Let's ride with this. I don't know if this might be stupid, but I'm putting it on Trae Young because we dominated without Trae Young, and now in the playoffs with him, this is another year with him in the playoffs, and maybe it's not getting any better. Gillespie might be better for us. I'm not too sure. Don't choke this in the 4th. Okay. We end up winning game 5 to make it a 3-2 series. RJ with 33, Holmgren 27 and 13. Gillespie with 5-2-1. He only played 15 minutes. Did he get hurt again? No. Okay. That was weird. He might have fouled out. All right. So can we force a game 7? What is that second quarter? God damn it. We're going to come back down 23. They outscored us by 20. All right. We're only down by 10. And then we just choke it. They go on a 7-0 run. Yeah, we're going to get eliminated. God damn it. All right. We gave up 141 with Trae Young out of the lineup. Shai gets 52. All right. Man, I feel like we've underachieved so much. You got Josh Giddey versus Luka in the finals. And Josh Giddey and the Atlanta Hawks win it. Yep. We are going to advance to the offseason now. Kyrie retires, Wiggins, Capella, Randall, Gordon. Beal retires. He had a 1-year stint in Miami. Or this year, right? Or was that last year? I think that was last year. Or no, I don't know. Either way, he retires. This is going to be the final year, and I'm going to do all I can to win a championship. And I think Trae Young makes us worse. And I don't think I'm going to do some type of sign and trade either. Because I don't really know who would want Trae Young at this point. I for sure as hell ain't giving him that $50 million unless I make him a glorified 6th man. And we have the 29th pick. 1 seed, coach of the year, and we get eliminated in 6 games in round 2. It's embarrassing. So the draft didn't really have any superstar generational talents, it looks like, coming out of it. We ended up taking Oliver Hayward, a point guard, with the 29th pick, and Damian Wood, a shooting guard? Yeah, shooting guard, with Mr. Relevant, number 60 in the draft. We're picking up the team options on Stuart Neal, definitely Lloyd Washington, but not Brian Alexander. So Jokic, Mobley, Garland, Jaylen Brown, Anthony Edwards, and Men Thompson all waiting free agency. All right, so let's go here, and let's just see who do we have bird rights on. Just Trae Young. I'm not bugging him back. No, I'm not doing it. He's starting to regress. Liability on defense. It is what it is. So, yeah, we're paying RJ a ton of money. Point guard. That's what we got to figure out. We're fine with guards. Like Washington and Barrett. That's fine. I'll probably bring back Gillespie, but hopefully not starting him. So, yeah, the goal is to bring in a point guard. Hopefully have a good enough mid-level exception. And then a small forward to back up. Yep, perfect. Markelle Fultz. Hey, he's 33. It's scary. That's where my mid-level exception is at. Ernest Lydon. RJ Hampton. I don't know. Markelle Fultz. No, I know he's a good fit, but he's going to regress. I don't want to touch that. Frederick Adrian. Looks all right. 10 points, 5 assists. Had a 54% true shooting. He's 26 years old. I could be interested in Frederick Adrian. Ty Jones a little bit too old. Same with D'Lo. Blake Tucker. Probably pass on him. All right, let's go after Frederick Adrian. We'll give him a 2-year deal. Hopefully we can sign him. And then there's Corey Wright Foreman, who I thought about taking over Tom Brady. Thank God I didn't. I don't even think we can afford Trae Young to come back. So we get Adrian. Let's go. I'm going to bring back Gillespie most likely on the minimum. Can I even afford Gillespie? Yes. So I'm going to bring him back on the minimum. Looking at potential small forwards I could sign just to come off the bench. Do I bring Beauchamp back? I'll bring Beauchamp back on the minimum. I told you for the final season, I'm not bringing back Trae Young. We're going to re-announce rights on those guys. You know, I'm also going to bring in Tyus Jones on the minimum as well. And then we got to do it. Omar Yurtseven is the new Udonis Haslem. He'll be getting 1-year deals till he retires. I doubt Trae Young got signed. Yeah, he does have an offer. 8.66 mil from the Raptors. It's crazy. Yep, it looks like that's going to be his only offer. I don't know if he's going to take it or he's just going to make it past free agency and not sign anywhere. Tyler Hero got a 1-year deal to stay in Washington. Trae Young got a 1-year deal from Charlotte, $36 million. Okay, so he's on the Charlotte Hornets. He's in the division next year. There's a lot of regression and no Tom Brady progression. It's a little scary. Okay, so looking at the rotation, I'm going to start Adrian over Jones. I don't think Jones is going to get any minutes. Who's going to get that 9th spot, Gillespie or Jones? Kind of want to give it to Gillespie, but he's 32. All right, I'm going to give Gillespie about 10 minutes tonight. Washington, 20. Neal, 20. Stewart, 25. Don't really have a true wing off the bench. I mean, that means maybe I'm going to play Beauchamp over Gillespie. Let's do that for now. Beauchamp can get about 12 minutes a night. Stewart, about 23. 35 to Chet and Bam. 37 to Brady. 35 to RJ. And then 23 to Adrian. Maybe we just subtract 1 from everybody and we do 27 to Adrian. All right, system proficiency. We are at 4.5 star balance, so this team still works together. First game of the season against Memphis at home, we end up winning by 5. Okay, how did Adrian do? 13 and 8. I mean, dude, if he averaged 13 and 8 throughout the season, I'd be happy as hell. Home game against Charlotte, we lost by 7. I'm sure Trae Young went off, 31 and 10. F you. Home game against the Hawks. Okay. I can't win, man. I can't win. Adrian ruptures his right Achilles. He's out for the year. We ended up losing by 15 as well. A quarter way through the season, we are 1 game above 500. Tom Brady has been our leading scorer, followed by RJ, Holmgren, Bam, and Boyd Washington's been a nice 6th man off the bench. If we look at our team stats, offensively, we are, how far? 13th in the league, and defensively, we're a little bit better. Well, Trae Young, we are the 6th best defensive team in the league. You could say we're the 8th best team in the league, so maybe we're underperforming just compared to our record. I mean, that's been the story of this franchise series. I feel like we've underperformed every year. All right, we're 20 and 14. We're playing better as of late. It'll be nice to get revenge against the team that knocked us out, the Philadelphia 76ers. So yeah, Tyus Jones, 14 assists. He is now our starting point guard. RJ Barrett going against Jordan Walsh. Kicked that out to Tom Brady, who has 25 in this game. Can he go back with the left hand? Get around his defender and he gets to the rim. Okay, Tom. TB 12. Told you his number was 12. Chet with only 9 and 6 in this game, but he's guarded by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This should be the easiest bucket of his life, and he gets it to go. Maybe Tyus Jones saves us in 2 franchise series because he kind of did it in the Lakers one as well. Let's see if he can guard Shai here. And he can't, but Chet comes over with a nasty block. Khalil Ware gets the rebound. All right, they kick it out to Jalen Noel, still in the league. He had a man wide open in the corner for 3. He's going to kick it out to Ware. I think that's Khalil Ware. I could be wrong. He's going to miss that. Jones picks up the rebound, kicks it up to RJ Barrett, and he dunks that over Ware. We're up by 11. Woohoo! RJ with a nasty spin move, but he's going to get blocked, unfortunately. Holmgren with the save. All right, Holmgren, you got to... RJ, get out of here. The spacing is just terrible. Bam giving Brady a screen. Brady's going to get around his defender. He was looking for the charge, Erickson. Shai's going to pull for 3. I feel like that's going in. No, he misses it. Let's go. Holmgren. Risky pass to Tyus Jones. What am I doing? Who's going to get to the rim? Bam Adebayo. Beautiful pass from Tyus Jones. Bam throws it down. We're up by 13. Woohoo! Nasty move by Shai to get inside, but he misses that. Holmgren kick it over to Tom Brady. I kind of want to just pull it for 3. Why not? Dagger. Brady. Damn it. All right, we got Gillespie in now because Tyus Jones is tired, and Gillespie comes in immediately, is going to make Shai pick up his 5th foul. It looks like we are going to win this game, which is nice. I mean, the team is performing well as of late, and we end up winning this game 129-123. RJ and Brady combined for 62 points. And I mean, if we look into our last 10 games, we're the 3 seed in the East and we're 7-3. I mean, we're 16 games above 500 right now. We have 4 road games leading into the All-Star draft, and we end up winning all 4 of them. We are 20 games above 500. Luka and Cade are the captains. Do we get any All-Stars in this draft? Well, no All-Star starters. You got Jerry Cassell, Keontae George, Cam Whitmore, a couple cool names there. Giddy picks up his 7th All-Star. Yeah, the dude's been a beast in this franchise series. So we get nobody on Team Cade. And we do get Chet Holmgren on Team Luka. If I saw Trae Young there, I was going to just be pissed. So the Hornets with Trae Young are the second to worst team in the Eastern Conference. He's down to an 84 overall. I think I made the right decision, man. So it is the trade deadline. We're 21 games above 500. We are now back to the 1 seed in the East. Tyus Jones is shooting 36 from 3, 91 from the line, and averaging 9 assists tonight. Yeah, that was a good pickup. Tom Brady averaging a career high in points at 23.6. He has gone up every single year in scoring. And the efficiency with like a higher usage and volume, it hasn't really dropped that much, which is good. RJ still averaging 20 a night. There's Chet, Bam, Lloyd Washington. I don't think I'm going to make any trades. I'm just hoping this team stays healthy for the playoffs, which never happened, so maybe I should have. Payne. All I know is Payne. Holmgren breaks his left ankle. He's out for the year. Like, are you serious? Well, there goes our rim protecting center. So Frederick Adrian's back. He's going to get about 13 minutes a night. Yeah, because we're going with Tyus Jones. Isaiah Stewart, I thought about starting, but we're going to probably just go him and Neal 28 apiece. Washington there. MarJon Beauchamp looks like he's playing all right, but he's going to get like 15 minutes. Actually, him and Adrian can get 14. I'll just make the playoff rotation now. We'll do 28 to Jones. Maybe 33 to Bam, 35 there, 36 to Brady. I might have to get Brady more minutes. Beauchamp breaks his right hand. He's out 4 to 6 weeks. Thank you, 2K, for saving all the injuries till the end of the season. I mean, we're still winning games, which is good. We end the season 58 and 24. Cade wins MVP. Greg Edwards, the 18th overall pick, gets Rookie of the Year. That's cool to see. Alan Servidis, we mentioned him a couple years ago. Yeah, he ends up winning 6-man, so he's not starting anymore. Mitch Gregory, Depoy, John Marshall, Most Improved, and Nick Nurse gets Coach of the Year. So we were not the 1 seed in the East, which is fine. So yeah, basically Atlanta replaced Trae Young with Josh Giddey, and they never looked back. Chet Holmgren got all defensive second team. He's out 6 to 8 weeks still. Yeah, he's not coming back. All right, so Toronto over there. Detroit and Atlanta here. We got Cleveland in round 1. They have Zion and John Marshall in that front court, and Carl McGuire. That's a sick 3-4-5. You know, Zion's towards the end of his career. I mean, he's 31, but he's definitely regressed. And they have DJ Wagner. Oh my God, we're screwed. Keegan Murray off the bench as well. He's been kind of a journeyman as of late. All right, my confidence is not very high, but Tom Brady ended up finishing with 25.5 points. Okay. Yep, he's our guy, man. He is our guy. Tom Brady needs to probably play 40 minutes for the playoffs. I'm going to subtract some minutes. It's probably going to be Omar Yursa. Actually, he's not even going to play. Probably should play him. I'm going to give him like 8 minutes a night. Adrian's going to get 12. Washington, 23. 28 to Stewart's fine because I'm not going to touch anybody else's. Jones at 28 is fine. He finished with 9.5, 36 from 30, 90 from the line. That's great. Brady, you're going to get 40. RJ, you're going to get 37. Bam, you're going to get 36. That's our big 3. Game 1, we end up winning by a decent amount. Brady gives me 36 and 7. 3 steals and 5 blocks for Bam, okay. Game 2, we lost by 8. Oh, God, okay. Did Tom Brady have 8 turnovers in this game? Yikes. Yikes. Game 3, Beauchamp is back. We lost by 2. Kidding me? Brady had 40. I'm going to take out, or Adrian's going to get 10 minutes tonight, and then I'm going to give 10 minutes to MarJon Beauchamp. Game number 4, we win. Okay, that was a huge win. Season was over if we lost that game. I could tell you that. Game number 5. I have no faith in this team at all. I don't. But let's see. We blow them out in the first half, which is nice. All right. Yeah, we're going to blow them out in this game, and we're going to take a 3-2 lead, which is good. We end up winning by 32 points. RJ with 41. Brady with 26 and 9. Bam 22, 12 and 8. Here we go. Game 6. Can we win this one? Nope. We have to go to a game 7, of course. 41 and 9 for Brady, but that was not enough. Game 7 in Miami. We're going to lose, right? We're going to lose. There's no way we win this game. They're just better than us. I don't know how we're a 2 seed. 2K gives me a great regular season record just for me to never show up in the playoffs. We're up by 3 at the start. Down by 5. Up by 1. Up by 3. Up by 7. Oh my God, what a finish to the game. And we end up winning by 5. Oh boy. 38 for Tom Brady. He averaged 33 in round 1. RJ Barrett averaged 26. Maybe I should just build around those 2 guys. I don't know. Bam with 4 steals and 2 blocks. And hey, we advance. We take on Atlanta. F you guys for giving me Trae Young. I know I got a championship out of it, so I guess I can't complain. They got Dwight Howard Jr. Oh, Josh Giddey's hurt. For how long? Giddey is out for 1 to 2 weeks. That could be the whole series right there. All right, let's see what happens. Game 1, we win. We blow them out. 33 for Brady, 29 for RJ, 13 rebounds for Stewart, 16 for Neal. So we're getting a lot of rebounds from those guys right there. We lost by 1. God damn it. Brady, 35, 8 and 8. Super efficient too. Bam had a great game. RJ was fine. 16 assists for Tyus Jones, but also 5 turnovers. Game 3, Lloyd Washington gets a minor injury, but we win by 27. 68 combined from our top 2. I mean, we blew them out twice, right? And then our only L was by 2 points, or by 1, so I'm not too worried. We end up losing by 6. Okay, Josh Giddey's back. I hate my life. Huge game for Tom Brady. Don't go down 3-2. And we go up 3-2. Thank you. What a defensive showing by us. Nobody could score in that fourth quarter. All right, can we win in 6? Hey, we don't go to a game 7. We win a close one. Giddey had 37. It was not enough. 27-14 for Donovan Neal, former 30th overall pick. Last year of his rookie deal is actually playing some meaningful minutes with Chet hurt. So in the Western Conference, let's see who goes to the conference finals. It is Memphis for Sacramento. We're taking on Philly. Let's go. Last season of the franchise series. We can try to get revenge on the team that beat us last year. Game number 1. Washington's good, and we lost. God damn it. Shea with 41-11. Game 2. I'm scared. Okay, we win by 10. No defense being played in this game whatsoever. Bam had 18, 8, 5, and 5. Tom Brady with 42 and 10. Brady's averaging 31.8 in the playoffs. He averaged 33 in the first 7 games. And then the next 6, 31 points. 7 boards, 7.5 assists in that series. Jeez. Game 3, we win. Oh my God. That's a huge win. Oh my God. Can we go up 3 games to 1? Tyus Jones, I love that. Take 1 shot but give me 15 assists. Game number 4, no. Every series has been tied up 2-2. I think we went down 3-2 in this one. We went up 3-2 in this one. Can we go up 3-2 in this one? Yes, we can. Let's go, man. RJ, 31, 5, and 7. Bam, 27 and 8. Brady, 21, 7, and 8. 12 assists for Tyus Jones. Come on. Win game 6. RJ Barrett gets hurt. You can't make this up. I don't even know who starts. Oh, God. Okay. I guess Marjon Beauchamp starts. And then we're going to play Omar Yurtseven. This team is just abysmal, man. No. Duh. Lloyd Washington's going to start. Beauchamp, you can get like 18 minutes. And then let's go about 30 to Washington, 30 to Tyus Jones, 32 to Neal, 40 to 38 to Bam. RJ, please. Oh my God, we won. Yes. Hopefully RJ comes back for the finals. But Bam, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Tatum, Western Conference Finals MVP. You guys remember these two in the bubble where Bam blocked Tatum, and then they played each other last year in the conference finals. In real life, here we are 10 years later. They're going at it in the finals. Bam's still in Miami. Tatum in Memphis. Brady had 40 points. How did he not win conference finals MVP? I mean, I guess Bam was great. 21 and 7, 2 and 3. I don't know, though. I feel like that could have went to Brady still. So we're taking on Memphis. Daryl Tucker, good player. Efficient player. Dustin Dennis, former 9th overall pick. Justin Edwards, I never draft this guy because he never points out. Jason Tatum, Oscar Ross, good big, nothing crazy. I mean, Tatum's still Tatum, but like not like Tatum, you know. Derek Wood, good player. Bobby Portis got those shades on. He's 37. They got Killian Hayes. Do they have anybody that's hurt? I don't think so. That's like notable to them. Mo May, good player also. So here we go. Game 1, Miami versus Memphis. We end up winning by 20. Tyus Jones revenge series, you could say. When was the last time Tyus Jones played in Memphis? It's been a minute. It's been like, 7 years. Game number 2, RJ's back. He's going immediately into the starting 5. So that means Yurtseven doesn't play. Adrian can get that many minutes. Beauchamp, you get 20 or 10 as well. I'm going to do 22 to Lloyd Washington. That's fine. 30 to Neal. 28 there. 34 to RJ just for now while he recovers. Game 2, we end up winning. Let's go. RJ maybe doesn't need to recover. He balls out in this game. Stewart, 24 and 10. Bam, 29, 3 and 3. Tom Brady with 35. We are 2 games away from winning it all. Holmgren is back. And he's fully healthy. Let's see what happens here in game 3. We win it. Oh my God. We got fully healthy. Holmgren. Because he was only coming back for the finals. And he comes back and gives me 29. And what was that? 16. Are we going to sweep the Memphis Grizzlies? Come on. Let's go. Good first half from us. We are up by 16 right now. And we're going to the fourth quarter up by 23. And the Miami Heat are going to end their franchise series with another ring. So if I remember correctly, we won 2, I believe, in the Lakers franchise and 2 in the Nets franchise. Bam with 24 and 12. I'm glad we kept Bam and we didn't get rid of him. There was a split second where I thought I was going to move on from him, but we moved him to the 4. And yeah, we're going to get 3 finals in the Heat franchise. So we top our total yet. Isaiah Stewart playing shooting guard right now. Tatum gets a wide open 3. All right. not over yet. But yeah, I did put out a poll on my community tab. You guys are probably seeing this on Wednesday. I mean, oh my god, okay. I'm recording this on Sunday morning, but the next franchise series, I think I'm going to make it a little bit different. I'm either going to do a historic team or I'm going to do an expansion team. And I think whatever I choose, I'll still do the other. Like if I do an expansion team next, I still plan on doing a historic rebuild. And I do enjoy, or a historic franchise, and I do enjoy these. So like these aren't going anywhere. Can Isaiah Stewart hit the 3? He's got a B3. Now he misses it. But yeah, I still enjoy doing these. So I'm going to keep them out. Like, so the normal teams, I know I still want to do. Like, I want to do the Blazers, the Thunder have been on my radar. The Hornets would be fun. The Spurs, and just kind of building through the draft. Like, I think my next one, too, I want to choose a smaller market team where I can't say, oh, yeah, I could sign, I don't even know. Well, I guess I didn't really sign anybody in this one. I traded for Trey. I traded for RJ. I traded for Chet. But, like, in the Lakers one, I signed, I think, Evan Mobley, yeah. And then in the Nets one, I ended up signing Luka Doncic. So, in the next one, I do want to do a smaller market team where we can kind of build through the draft. So, Spurs would be fun. They have draft picks. I mean, the Thunder, they have a plethora of draft picks, so that could be fun as well. Hornets would be fun because we could still try to build around LaMelo Ball, and we don't have, like, an excess of draft picks. And we're not a big market. So, like, at least for the Spurs, you have the DeJounte Murray picks. For maybe a team like the Magic, you also have, like, the pick from the Vucevic trade. And then you have Banchero, you have Franz. Like, you still have a really good team. So, I don't know. I think I do want to do a smaller market team for that. But I do want to do a historic franchise and an expansion as well. Oh my god, Chet almost got that block. That would have been insane. He's cherry picking Donovan Neal with a quarterback pass, and Chet throws it down. That was just so nice. Like, it's like, my god, it's Chet Holmgren's music. He just comes out of nowhere and returns in the finals. And you could also say that the Hornets have, like, the worst future in the league, so that would be, like, just a tough task as well. Yes, I would like to do one where I can win 4 to 5 championships and try to top this Heat one, which I would try to do in any series I have next. But it's tough, man. It's tough when you're not making any type of trades you want, and injuries are on, so somebody's bound to get hurt, and you throw dumb passes like that. But yeah, shout out to Chet Holmgren, man. Shout out to Tyus Jones. What a great signing he was. He saved me in the Lakers franchise and this one. Shout out to Tom Brady. I think my best draft pick yet, especially for, like, an auto-generated draft class. Shout out to Bam. He's been here for a while. Shout out to RJ. He's had his games. Even Hero gave us some really good seasons back in the beginning of this series. I will be nice to Trae Young. I do regret that because I think he held us back to winning a couple other championships, but he did help us get one. I mean, he was a finals MVP, so maybe I'm hating on Trae too much. Shout out to Saddiq Bey, man. He gave us a lot of good years. Shout out to Nikola Jovic for, or at least Mitchell Robinson for getting me Saddiq Bey. I forgot who I traded Nikola Jovic for. It's on the tip of my tongue as well. But either way, the Miami Heat have won the 2032 NBA Championship. They wrap off this franchise series with 3. I think we won 3 in 3 episodes. Like, each episode, we won a title, which is pretty cool. It's funny. I don't bring back Trae Young and then we win it all. But that's what we needed, man. We didn't need somebody that was going to be ball dominant guy, not play the best defense, and needs the ball in his hands to score. We just need somebody that was going to facilitate, play defense, and knock down a 3 here and there. I mean, RJ's been here every season besides the first one. I traded Jimmy Butler for him, and he's still grinding for us. I don't regret that trade at all. I think that was a really big dub from us. Because Jimmy had a few good seasons left, and RJ gave us a lot of good consecutive seasons, and I paired him, like, probably not the best system next to, like, Tyler Hero and Trae Young. I mean, like, in a vacuum, didn't work, or in a vacuum, it could have worked, but, like, when you have Trae Young, Hero, Barrett, and then like Saddiq Bey, it's tough to really get the ball to go around and play really good defense in that system. But Spoelstra, man, I never fired him. He's won now his 5th NBA championship. And shout out to this man right here, Tom Brady, man. He was the savior of the Heat franchise. He is going to get your finals MVP. So I believe Trae Young, I want to say Bam got the first finals MVP, but I'll definitely fact check that. And now Mr. Brady getting finals MVP. It's so crazy that his name is Tom Brady. So yeah, he averaged 25, 6, and 6 in that sweep. Let's freaking go, man. So that was our 3rd championship. We won it 4 years ago. Trae Young got finals MVP, and then 2 years prior in which Hero got that finals MVP. Yeah, Trae Young, I probably did realize this, but he has 2 finals MVPs in this franchise. And for 2 different teams, Scoot won back-to-back finals MVPs, which is cool. Giddy in Atlanta. So Atlanta got 2 rings today. So did Miami got 3. Houston got 2. Detroit lost back-to-back finals to the Rockets. That hurts. Here were all the MVPs. We didn't get an MVP in this video, unfortunately. How many Coach of the Years did Spoelstra get? Just 1? No, he got 2. Okay. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the Miami Heat franchise. Drop a like if you did. Let me know down below what franchise series you'd hope to see next. The first episode will either come out on Friday or Sunday. Hope you guys enjoyed. I love y'all, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.